Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. Well, for those of you who haven't already heard Gypsy's cyberbullying verbal vomit that she put out yesterday, I'm going to show you little bits of it as I talk about it, but I'm not even going to pull the full length of the video because it's a half an hour long, and I only usually make a 10-minute video. But what she said in her video to me already, and I've only gone into it maybe 15 minutes, irked me. I mean, irked me to no end. Having this little piece of, I don't even know what do you call somebody that's even below sludge? Like what? I have no word for it. There's no word for her. She and her minions bullying, doxing, calling out people, making videos, making fun of people, all this. And she has the nerve to talk about people cyberbullying her. Now, this is what I think about this. Before I even start playing this, okay? This is what I'm thinking about this. She's getting close to parole. She knows she's done a lot of bad stuff, and we've got all the receipts for everything she's done. She knows. Yep. So, she's making this video so she can show her parole officer, look, I'm being bullied, so I'm reacting to the bullying. That's my persona. I have to react to when somebody's bullying me. But Gypsy, you forgot one thing. You said your mother bullied and beat you. You said your mother abused you so bad, she handcuffed you to a bed for 2 weeks. Wouldn't let you get off the bed to go to the bathroom. Where is this? It's not there anymore, it just disappeared. Because people found out you lied. You lied big time. There's no way of getting around it. You can make your stupid little videos saying that, oh, I just make dancing videos and makeup tutorials and whatever you do. It doesn't even erase the fact of all the stuff you've done behind the scenes. Stuff you've got Bree to do, stuff you had Ken to do, stuff you had Christy to do. Even me at one point until she smartened up and moved away. You have these people doing your stuff, just like you had Nicholas Godijon do your stuff. Exactly. Manipulation. And just because it's behind the scenes and nobody can see it, doesn't mean we don't know you did it. There's a lot of people that got a lot of different receipts about different things that you've done that you don't even know they have. And we do know that you were smoking and drinking and drugging her up the whole time you were on parole. And if you think dyeing your hair or whatever's going to freaking kill the follicles in your hair if they want to take a drug test, guess what? You'd have to do it to your whole body because they can take hair off any place of your body, not just your head. So there you go. Okay, I'm going to start playing a video because I'm getting already riled up. Okay, you got to see what I'm getting riled up at.
So today I'm going to kind of go off the beaten path from my normal content that I usually do. Usually I do kind of cute little trendy videos, but I'm kind of wanting to focus on a serious issue. So I want to talk about this today, and I hope you stay tuned long enough to honestly get a lot of good information from this video. So I really want to talk about the dangers of cyberbullying. I think that in America and honestly all over the world, we are facing a huge problem with cyberbullying right now. The areas in which I think are the pitfalls of social media is that, yes, there's community guidelines that are put in place on these platforms such as TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, X, formerly known known as Twitter. So there are community guidelines that are put in place to prevent cyberbullying, harassment, doxing, and what have you. But the problem lies is that there is a local law, there is state laws, there's federal laws. However, if you are in a situation that you're being harassed or bullied from someone in another state, say I'm in Louisiana and I'm being bullied from someone in a different state. Okay, my local law enforcement will not know how to handle something that is a federal situation. And that is, I think, the biggest pitfall that people face when combating online bullying. The amount of people that I have seen personally myself be able to say such heinous and horrible things online with little to no reprimand by these companies or social media guidelines. It's disturbing, and I really feel like this is an issue that does not get talked about enough, and it goes beyond me. It's not just...
So that's her intro, okay? Boring as hell. Doesn't say anything. Just saying how it's out there in the, internet universe, whatever, that all the cyberbullying happens and shit like that. Sure it does. And yes, it does. And when it does, you get off. You get off, you move on, you go somewhere else, you change your name thing, you set up a new account, whatever. Do what you do to get away from it. Not you. Not you. Because if somebody does something to you, you hit them 10 times harder. And we have the receipts, honey. We have the receipts. So you can go on playing your little mommy game and, I just do dance videos and the makeup and the hair. I don't bother nobody. You believe me, right, Mr. P.O.? I don't bother anybody. They're all coming after me. I don't know why. Crap. Crap. Big time freaking crap. Now, she calls out Nina, and she calls out Becca Scoop, she calls out Sir Marvin, she calls out Conspiracy, and a bunch of others. And you know what? It doesn't matter what platform we're on, how high our anarchy we are, like who has the more followers, who has the less, whatever. We're all in it together. And we're all in it to put this thing back behind bars where she belongs. That's been my whole take. The whole time I've been covering her is to get her back in jail. But this P.O. seems to be sitting on his... I'm not even going to say it because I'll get blocked. But he's not doing anything. Nothing. We've emailed him receipts. We gave him all the paperwork and everything else. I went to the Missouri P.O., sent everything there. Never heard a word back. Didn't do nothing. If anything, I think that was the time she got banned off TikTok, because I think the P.O. actually went to TikTok, in my opinion, and told them, look, just kick her off. Just kick her off. But she only had a 30-day ban. That's not up yet. Will she go back to that same account once that 30-day ban is up? I don't know. She might not to. She might want to stick it out on YouTube. But us over here are a little more devious than the ones on TikTok. The ones on TikTok will shout it loud and proud and put all the stuff online and everything, you know. We kind of work behind the scenes. So we take screenshots, snapshots, clips, and stuff like that. My phone's so full, I can't even put my granddaughter's picture on it because I got all Gypsy content. And I haven't even used half of what I've got there. Not even half. I didn't even send the P.O. half of what I have. But I did send it to somebody else. So I sent everything to TMZ. I did that about 3 days ago. 4 days ago now. If you're going to hit Gypsy where it hurts, you got to hit her where it hurts. And she wants to be a celebrity, and TMZ will knock her down out of that seat real fast. Because if even TMZ doesn't think she's a celebrity, nobody else is going to either. It's just the way it is. Gypsy, you should have thought this through before you came out of jail. Did you really want to become a public figure? Did you really? Or were you bullied into it? Were you pushed into it? I don't think so. I think you did want to become a public figure because you love the spotlight being on you. If it's on anybody else at any given moment, she'll pull it back on herself because she loves the limelight. She loves the attention. She thinks she's a celebrity. She thinks everybody loves her and they're just putting her up there like that. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think the people that don't like you out like you than the ones that do. Okay? I'll bet anything on that. I'll bet my pet cats on that. Okay? Not something. So, I mean, okay, I can't, look, I don't even have time to play the rest of the video. I just got so hyped up. If you guys want to watch the video, I'm sure a million content creators out there have got it, but they got their stamp on it, so I don't want to use it, so I did my own. If you want to go look at it, go look. There's on TikTok. Conspiracy Justice Junction has it on TikTok, and on YouTube, Better Scoops has it. So, I mean, knock socks off. But this is what I'm telling you. That girl is lost. She is lost. Because she has nothing left. Alright, everybody, that's my video for this morning. Please like and subscribe. And everything in this video is my thoughts, opinions, and or alleged entertainment purposes only.